Hey, I'm Eric Haugen. Here's my website, my Patreon, my Instagram, my Spotify artist page. Like my videos and subscribe to my channel. If this content helps you out, it helps me when you do that. Thanks. Today we are unpacking some Josh Homme chordal concepts, which are so cool. Join me. Play a C bar chord. Now, this all, by the way, comes from, I highly recommend watching, there's a Noisy, Vice's subsidiary YouTube music series with Matt Sweeney and Josh. It's a great little sweaty hang where Josh talks about some of the stuff that he does. Josh is a great musician, brilliant writer, not a guitar teacher, so I'm extrapolating from that for you. What Josh first figured out here is if you had a C bar chord, which is nice, you know, that's big and loud and that's a lot. He was like, oh, let me take some fingers off to make it punchier. So pop the pinky off, but keep the rest of the hand close. So you end up with muted. There's the third, muted, muted. So you can get, compared to more directional, much more punchy, very good rhythm guitar idea, very good guitar parts idea. And so other things to think about. I'm doing all downstrokes for now, and this is a rhythm here. Do this. I call this the CCR rhythm. Because that's, you know, left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Kind of a cool rhythm to work with these ideas. And we're going to extrapolate to some other chords in a second. Other thing he realized is by doing this way, you have a free pinky to add color tones, weird tones. So the first one he likes to add is that 11th fret, which is a sharp 4 of the key, which is a kind of Lydian thing. If that sounds like gibberish to you, I highly recommend following my channel. I have a whole series on music theory for guitar players, just for us guitar players, just for us rock guitar players. Because we want to know what we're doing when we're doing stuff. We don't want to just memorize shapes and dots. You don't want to do that. There's that CCR rhythm again. By the way, also, notice this hand. You have choices you can make. Are you going to keep him down? Or are you going to release him just enough to deaden them? I argue, punchier to release it. Cool, cool, cool. If you can make that stretch, you can get the fifth. And, you know, okay, if I go on to the next one, let's see, I can get that 10th fret note, that's the 6th of the key. I can get the 7. I can get the major 7 if I can make that stretch. Very cool, very cool. So that's neat. That means if you're a guitar player, which you are if you're watching this, if you're making up guitar parts for songs, your band, or just loops, where you would have just done a bar chord, now you can be like, hold on, do, Josh Homme, punch it. Okay, though, Josh doesn't talk about this, so this is, you know, yay, music school. My Berkeley brain kicks in, and I'm like, but what if I had a B minor chord? Okay, like the same idea, root, 5th, 3rd, ah, crap. Like, I can't do it that way, so your thumb does have to come around. Root, muted, there's the 3rd. Ready? I've got a gear purchase enable. If this is hard for you to do, and you've really worked on your technique, and there's nothing wrong with your technique, maybe buy a Fender Mustang. You know, smaller guitars, short scale guitars. You know, for those of you who follow my channel, you know that one of my main guitars is the Fender Mustang. Tiny neck, and it's great for this. This guitar, actually, this Vox Bobcat, these are cool. You can get around the neck pretty easily on these. It's not a very wide fretboard. Let's see, so what can I add? Oh, I can bring in the sus4 or the 11, whatever you want to call it. And you know, duh. Obviously, it's not in that key, but there's that lick because I'm getting that one. I could bring in the minor 6, which is this tone here. That's our, you know, 9th fret. Yeah, junky, trashy. And I've selected this combination of things for the junkiness, the trashiness, you know. That's kind of one of the cool things about this guitar, these overtones that are kind of in there. And the distortion of the Vibro Champ is a little bit raspy, which I'm like, oh, that's weird and cool. That's also an upgraded speaker in there for those of you who follow my gear journeys. Weber was nice enough to send me the DT10. It's nice. It's a little more... It's a little smoother than the Celestion that was in there. But the Celestion that comes with that amp was okay too. Okay, so there's a major chord there, there's a minor chord there. And again, the next thing that I would, you know, extrapolate to, I need a new word, but that's fine, I'll keep using that word, was if I was going up. You know, this is not in the opening example. Say I had an F bar chord here. Same thing, root, 5th, 3rd. You know, a jazz person will call these shell voicings. I mean, they are, but I don't think of them that way. So there's that. You know, boom, boom, muted, muted. And so same thing. Let's see, I could stick my pinky out here, get a sus4. I could probably stretch it, get a sharp 4. Yeah. I'm flattening because that's a 9 and a sharp 4. One that I like to do, flat 3rd to the 3rd. Or you could go. All better than, well, I won't say better, but an option that's right there in front of you instead of just going. Has its place, but we get sick of it. And then let's back it up. I can't think of a different word than extrapolate. That's frustrating to me. All right, well, say we got an E minor. Same idea, root 5th, mute it. Now we got a free pinky, root 5th, 3rd. And this is totally where. Obviously, he's tuned down to like C standard, but you know, for us, we don't need to. So sus4, 3rd, tonic. I guess, let's see, I could get the 6 to make a minor 6 chord. Woo! I lost it. Wait, I want... Just made that up now. That's cool. All right. Homework is this. Take progressions that you know and oh, that sounds weird. Homify them. Okay, well, please don't put inappropriate comments on my channel. I'll just remove them. Okay. Say we're gonna stay in D minor because I noticed that there's this. Well, just trust me. Say we were doing Amy Winehouse Back to Black. punch it. Yo, but check it, and I've talked about this in other videos. If that was back to black, there's like 4 songs that are almost the same. Careless Whisper. I would love to hear him cover this, so yeah. Minor though. Fun, fun, fun. I probably just knocked this out of tune, having so much fun. Huh. Usually this guy stays pretty well. Yeah, he's all right. Also, Neil Young's Southern Man. All right, okay, let's see. Doing a cool thing there. That's a G. sus2, add 9. I would call that sus2 at that point. Gonna do a lesson on those next week about sus chords versus add 9s. Slight difference. One last one, the meme song. Whatever happened to bum-ba-dee-doo, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Remember walking in the sand. Fun. And then the last example I'll give is back to D major, MIA, Paper Planes. Oh man, yeah boy. All so cool. So that's your homework, to hommify bar chords into these punchy Josh Homme things. I will continue this series because what we didn't talk about, let's just do a little preview. What we didn't talk about is, that's my Dusky Augustus Octafuzz, just buy it. His use of the Lydian flat 7 scale, but you know, here we are, 15 minutes in. You got plenty of homework without that. So yeah, we'll talk about that one more later. Nope, wrong note. And I'm not actually like a big scale, weird scale guy. That's probably the weirdest scale I like. All right, so that's all we got for today. You got your homework. Thanks so much for everybody who supports me in all the ways that you do. Booking lessons, purchasing my PDF downloads, or supporting me on Patreon. I don't put ads on my channel because I hate them. I'm so tired of just this acceptance that we are just getting marketed to constantly. I'm like, dude, can I just be a human being in the world and not have AI? Although, honestly, AI is recommending this video to you right now, so bite the hand that feeds me. Next week, I'll be back with, we're going to talk about sus chords, more in my music theory for guitar player series. And, as Bill and Ted would say, be excellent to each other. That includes yourself. And that's all we got to do for today. Happy Friday. Eat pizza.